All right, hello. Today we're here with Sonya Bethea, and Sonya has a virtual assistant business that she just started this year, and she actually has an agency. Welcome, Sonya.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
All right, Sonya. So tell us about your business. What are you up to?
Well, I started my agency just this year. I was working a 9 to 5 and I wasn't happy. When I tell you I wasn't happy, I was not happy. I was like, and I had started to see things about opening up my own online agency. And so I was just like, okay, I need to do this. How can I work from home? So I started an account on Upwork, and I had a realtor reach out to me because I have about 10 years experience in real estate. So me and her, we connected, and she decided that she wanted me to work for her. And we had negotiated a rate that would enable me, to be able to work from home full time and be able to cover all my expenses with this rate that we negotiated. So I was happy. I was like, I'm not going back to my 9 to 5. I'm done. It's over with. And I know it's a bad idea. Everybody says, wait, save some money. But in my eyes, why wait? You just have to go for it and do it. So that's when I started seeing ads for GPN. And I was like, okay. I joined the group and I was like, all right. So I would read your emails and I would get them daily and I would read them. I was like, all right, well, maybe it's time for me. I need to join something. So I joined the Profit Makers group. Then I joined GPN. And then I started watching everything, and I started when you said incorporate your business and all this good stuff, get a limited liability company. I followed all those steps to the T. So as I began to grow my business and watching the I just messed up, sorry. With watching the lessons, I started incorporating them in my business, whether that's using Hootsuite to schedule my social media, using Canva to do my graphics, and actually following your steps to the T. Like I would turn it on my phone, and when you were doing Canva, I was sitting here on my computer doing the same exact thing so I could get my graphics correct. So then at that point, I started marketing myself, letting everybody know kind of what I did. And then I was able to bring on another company to assist them with their credit repair company. She wanted to scale her business and she needed to do her systems. So I helped her with it. And then she started to just rant and rave about me on Facebook to everybody. Anybody that would listen, she was telling them about me. Which is a wonderful thing. You do want a referral base in your business because every day is not going to be a good day. So needless to say, that first client that I picked up, it just did not work. She was a micromanager. That's not anything that I wanted to do. She wanted to sit on Skype all day while I worked. I'm like, you're a realtor. If you can sit on Skype all day, you can actually do my job. I'm just so I was like, this isn't going to work for me. So me and her, we parted ways. She attempted to come back, but she did not agree to my terms, which is you get a Skype conversation with your rate twice a month. That is it. Other than that, we will just stick to the portal that I have set up for you. You will set your to-do list, and they have to be in there by Monday at 7 a.m. for the week for me to complete those tasks. Because I did not want to sit on Skype while you look at me while I work and I make your cold calls and all this stuff. It was irritating. And it wasn't comfortable for me. I was like, if I wanted to be, on a team or something and be watched, I would just go work a normal 9 to 5. That defeats the purpose of me working from home.
And it's not a work from home job. You want to have your own business with your own schedule.
Exactly. And be able to do whatever I wanted to do. So I was like, no, I'm good. And I was nervous. I was scared because, of course, I was losing a huge chunk of my income. So at that point, Alma bought out the agency course. And I was like, okay. So I followed it. And then she also, within the agency course, she offers coaching. So we had a coaching session, and I'm sorry about the noise in my background. But we had a coaching session, and she explained to me that I needed to hustle. So what did I do? I hustled because I had one client. So I had to get out here and I had to hustle. I was able to pick up a second client who's also another credit repair company. And that's just answering her emails. Easy peasy, maybe 30 minutes a day of my time. So I'm like, it's easy money there. So then I was able to score a mortgage client. Of course, I have that real estate background. So I have my mortgage client. I help her with all of her follow-up and all that good stuff. And then from her, I started noticing that she was burning through her hours, like clockwork, just burning through them. The first 2 weeks, I'm like, you pay for 40 hours a month, and we're nearing that 40-hour, like, that threshold. So I started to revamp my packages because I'm like, I do a lot of calls for her. Maybe I can bundle the calls for everyone who wants me to do calls, because everybody wants me to talk on the phone for whatever reason, for them. And I'm okay with it because I've been in the call center industry for quite some while. So I'm like, it's okay. So I made packages that was geared to like call center services, where I would answer inbound and outbound calls, but at a certain level. So you get a certain amount of calls and you would have to pay for those calls with me. So I put everything together, and then I was just sitting there and I prayed about it. And then I called her and I was like, listen, I broke it down to her and explained everything to her. And she was like, well, what should I do? I said, so in order to like keep the calls from burning up your hours, maybe we need to kind of do something a little different. She agreed to it. It doubled her package amount. Actually, it actually made it a little bit more than that, to be honest. So I went from making about $600 with her to making $2,000
per month.
So, per month for this client to only do about 40, well, I would say about 60 hours of work per month. And that's including her calls. That's huge. And I went to her and I negotiated. And Alma, that's something that she explains in the course. She got her first big client by doing an upsell. And I did it. I followed the same exact steps. It was awesome. It works for me. So I also have experience with coordinating transactions for realtors. So I added that as a piece to my business. And I also have an agent that I coordinate for now, and she's not in my state. So I had to learn all of her state stuff, which was fun. And you actually train yourself on the fly when you're working with clients, because some systems you're not going to be abreast to, but you have to be able to train, and you also have to be able to outsource what you don't know.
And that's what you teach in the course.
Yeah, that's exactly what she teaches in the course, to outsource to grow, so you're not stressed out and you're not overwhelmed. And for every 5 clients, you need to hire someone to help you. For every 5 clients that you get, hire someone to help you. And that's something that she also teaches you in the course. Actually, for 5 clients, you probably should have 2, to be totally honest.
Yeah, especially like with your business, because you do a lot of work for your clients. You do, and you charge them a lot. So Sonya charging her clients more than $1,000, right? Exactly. So that's going to require her to maybe kind of add 2 more people, and little by little. And this is what I talk about, which is scaling your business. As you get more money, you add on 1 or 2 people slowly, little by little. You don't want to overhire. You don't want to underhire. It's kind of like that whole balance. So.
Exactly. Yeah. And in order to grow and achieve the wealth that I want to achieve, because you guys, I have big dreams. She will tell you. I want a multi-million-dollar agency, and I'm not even want it. I'm going to have it. I'm going to bust my butt until I get it. But in order to do that, you have to spend a little money in order to make money. Whether that be on coaching, whether that's on helping you in your business and hiring people and outsourcing the tasks that you're not good at. It's okay to delegate. That's how you're going to grow, and that's how you're going to make the money that you desire to make. And also remembering your why. That is another thing that Alma will teach you, is every day's not going to be a good day, and you have to always revert back to your why. Because at the end of the day, with me, I was my own worst enemy, because I would be like, oh, I can't do it, and I wouldn't try. Now I try, and I just go for it, and it works out for me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sonya, for sharing your story. And as you keep growing, you're going to have to join us again and tell us the latest update.
Absolutely. I sure will.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.